Grace Kitchens presents Creative Cooking. In this series, Creative Cooking puts a new spin on how you can use traditional Jamaican foods to make interesting meals. Stay tuned now for your host, Maisie Miller.
We thank you for joining us today on Creative Cooking. My special guest and I grew up in the same home environment. We share the same grandmother, and we also shared our love of food. So grandma, she liked to plant food, she harvested food, she sell it at Coronation Market, and boy, she used to cook a lot of food. Everybody passed through to have something to offer. I guess you can understand why I've invited as my special guest, Chef Martin Sterling, the executive chef at
N Resort
in Trelawney.
Yes.
Welcome to Creative Cooking again,
Thanks for
sir.
having me, Maisie.
Okay. Now, what are you going to cook for us today? Tell us.
Today I'm going to do an ackee soup.
Chef, the kitchen is yours.
Thanks, Maisie. I'm going to start by adding a little Grace margarine. Chopped garlic. Chopped onions. A sprig of fresh thyme.
Yeah.
A little chopped scallion. 1 country pepper cracked just for flavor. Now you're gonna saute all these just to get some flavor. I'm gonna add my ackee. This soup is a very easy to prepare soup.
Tastes good.
Very tasty. I'm gonna add a cup of chicken stock. I'm gonna allow this to simmer for about 5 to 10 minutes.
And you boil this ahead of time, right?
Yes.
And drain that water.
Yes. In the meantime, I'm gonna do some garnish for my ackee soup. Chopped scallion, we already have them julienne.
Okay.
I'm gonna dust them lightly with flour.
Okay.
It's just gonna make it a little more crunchier.
Okay. You can use this one. Okay.
These will burn easily, so
We'll work
you have
fast.
to be careful.
Yeah.
As you can see, they're very crunchy.
Very crunchy. The
Yeah.
flour helps to create that crunch.
Yes. For tilapia, we're gonna start by adding our garlic. Chopped onions. Or scallions, some people call it green onions. Our lemongrass, which is fever grass.
We're talking about,
Yeah.
eh?
It's gonna give you a nice flavor. It's a refreshing meal. I'm gonna deglaze this with my jelly coconut water.
Talking about Grace coconut milk.
Grace coconut water. I'm gonna add some mango, which I already puree.
I like the texture of this. Looks good, chef.
Now we're gonna add our tilapia, which I already seasoned.
They just basically salt, pepper,
Salt,
right?
pepper, a little chopped onion and garlic on
Okay,
top.
good.
Just to give it a nice flavor. Now we can lower the heat
Yes.
so we can go very slow on this. You can just use a spoon to scoop the sauce on. So it's spread evenly. So your fish. This fish is easy to prepare. You can finish in 5-10 minutes.
Yes.
Fish is very easy to prepare. We're gonna make an avocado salsa to go with that. I'm gonna add
Nice,
some red onions,
Red onions.
a little chopped tomato, sweet pepper,
Yes.
a little bit of country pepper.
Yes.
You can't cook without scotch bonnet.
Your grandmother always used country pepper, chef. Yes. Yes.
A little chopped parsley,
Yes.
and here's our avocado. Now to that we're gonna squeeze half a lime, use a lemon, a little bit of oil. You can use olive oil, vegetable oil, whichever oil you want to use.
Coconut oil.
Coconut oil, a little salt.
Looks good.
Thank you. Now this is ready.
Oh, what the
I'm
soup?
gonna remove my fish. So I don't want it to overcook. Now we're gonna blend the soup. I'm gonna add the heavy cream to it. Yeah. Okay.
So what's the next step, Chef?
I'm gonna add this back to my pot.
Okay. You over here?
Thanks, baby. I'm gonna add a little heavy cream.
What's that?
Heavy
Heavy
cream.
okay.
Yes. I'm gonna add a little more chicken stock.
Okay, so you're saying that if it's a little thick,
Thick.
we could add some more chicken stock?
Yes.
Okay, good. I like the color, Chef. It looks good.
Yes.
Smooth.
Now we'll season to taste a little more
Black pepper.
black pepper. Pinch of salt.
And you wouldn't use white pepper on this, right, Chef?
You can use white
Okay,
pepper.
okay.
Yes.
White pepper may be used.
Now this soup is ready. Ready to serve.
So you're ready for plating?
Yes, I'm
Okay,
ready for
good.
plating.
Okay,
We can just reduce the heat or turn it off.
Yeah.
It's also a very healthy soup.
Very healthy soup, eh? Wow. Looks good.
We're gonna garnish with a little toasted cashew nut, which we already toasted ahead of time. You can just put 3 or 4. Our fried leeks.
Yes.
Look at that.
We don't have leeks, feel free. Scallion you're going to use, all right?
Yes. Fried scallion. That's a pickled cabbage I already made. It's just shredded cabbage, red, white cabbage,
Yeah.
sweet pepper, scallion, a little vinegar,
Yes.
a little sugar,
Yes.
a little lime juice, and we just toss that in and let
The
it sit.
pickling, yeah, the
Yes.
vinegar and the lime juice, yes.
It's similar to our escovitch vegetables.
Yeah, right.
Very tasty. And you can see the color from the red cabbage.
Beautiful,
Yes.
beautiful.
So we're gonna put this in the center. Because we're gonna lay the fish right on top. I'm gonna put a little of the sauce around the side. It's the same juice that it's poached in. Just a little. Let me just drizzle a little of it. I'm gonna also put a little of the avocado.
Salsa,
Avocado
yes,
salsa on
yeah.
the top. Look at the colors.
And so in this plating, Chef, we're looking at, say, height, rather than having it spread out, right?
Yes. Right in the center of the plate also.
Okay.
Yes. Because people eat with their eyes. So they look
Beautiful.
right in the middle of the plate.
Satisfying, filling, colorful. And so as you share this meal idea and the others that you'll share with our viewers, you know, and we expect that, you know, they may try these with their own families, people will find meal times more interesting, more satisfying. People look forward to going home to dinner. Eh?
Thanks.
Chef, it was a pleasure working with you in the kitchen today. I personally enjoyed the experience.
Thanks,
What a
Maisie.
delight.
Thanks for having me.
Your grandmother, if she was around still, she would really be
Yes.
proud of you. I know you can't wait for us to share these recipes with you. We invite you to give us a call at Grace Kitchens, and we'll get this and other recipes using traditional Jamaican foods to you. Thank you for watching.
Traditional Jamaican foods, new ways to prepare them, something different for you to try out and enjoy at home. Hope you enjoyed today's creative cooking and that you'll join us again next Monday morning at 7:35 with a repeat on Sundays at 2:20 p.m. here on TVJ. That's Creative Cooking. Don't miss it.